So we all need encouragement from time to time, and with your lost friends and family, you might not feel like you're great at that. And that's understandable with everything going on. One of the satirical sites that I follow put up a headline the other day that said, Job's friends tried to cheer him up with a song on the recorder. And I tried to follow the link because it was supposed to be funny, and it would not open. So I read the comments instead. And somebody in there put Proverbs 25:20, which, thank you, Mrs. Seminary. And then one of the comments at the very bottom said, I worry when I read Job because I would sound and be like Job's friends, which we can all feel like at times. And if you've known anything about Job, you understand why that's critical. Then the comment below that, though, said, well, now that you know that about yourself, you can fix that for the future. And I was like, thank you, A+ for best comment of the year reply wise, because when we know where we're coming from and we're self-aware of maybe like that, you know, we tried doing coffee with our lost friend and they just weren't into it and that wasn't their thing, and then we tried to give up, like, but we know now that we can try differently. You might have tried, you know, inviting them out to a class or book club, or went over to them or tried to make them dinner and you didn't make the right stuff. But don't get discouraged in your encouragement, because the most important thing that you can do is stay consistent, because they're going to go through a roller coaster of emotions, and they don't necessarily know where they're at all the time. And it can be the best thing you can do just to hang in there and try different things until you get something that works. Maybe it doesn't work every time, but you staying consistent is the most important part. Like, I have tried to record this video so many times, and I said something in my original version I almost posted that was not good. It was something I said funny, but it would have made Urban Dictionary blush, and as a colloquialism, and I had to reshoot this. And my husband supported me, and I do the same thing for him when he's playing his hockey league, where we were the first time we recorded this. I wanted to point out that if you really love, not just kind of support the team that you're rooting for sports-wise, when something goes wrong in that sport, don't get up in the middle of the game and just go, oh. That's a team you kind of like. When you are a diehard fan, you really support that sport, whatever team. My husband, he's got a mixed bag of people on his team, and then they were playing a really good team, and the fact that they even held their own and got a point on the board was amazing. And when things went downhill from there, I didn't get up and leave. And that's what you have to do with somebody who's going through loss too. When things are rough, you got to hang in there and keep cheering them on, because they're going to respond to that, and that's what they need.